What's going on, gamers? This is Cam talking at you, and this one we're going to be doing some Final Fantasy XIII. I just got to a point where, as a first-time player, it gave me a little bit of a what the fuck and frustration and annoyance. So I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy XIII pros who, looking back at this, will be like, "Oh, you could do it so much better this way or that way." Keep in mind, this is the very first time I'm playing through the game, and as such, now that I've found something that works fairly well, I'm passing it on to other very first-time players who don't go to GameFAQs or whatever. So, in a lot of Final Fantasy games, there's times where you can grind and really, level up and get really powerful before a certain part of the game. For example, Final Fantasy IV in Lunar Subterrane before you fight Zeramus, or Final Fantasy VI on the Floating Continent before you fight Atma Weapon. Fuck, that guy's a bitch. Final Fantasy VIII before the ending of Disc 2, right, in Galbadia Garden. There's a hockey rink. Just going nuts there. So Final Fantasy XIII, I recognize this as far as in my noobish opinion. I was like, okay, this looks like a good place to do it. The place is the Arcalite Steppe. It's Chapter 11. Now, there's no spoilers here, really. But when you first get here, depending on how you've leveled up and how you've done stuff, you may find that you're getting your ass kicked pretty hard. But the thing about grinding is that, you want to do it fairly quickly without wasting time. And in this game, it takes between, at this point, it's like between 4 and 8,000 to get just between, crystal levels. And that's a lot. So, I was like, fuck, this is going to take so long. And then after being frustrated and stuff, I'm like, fuck, this is just like any other grind in the other games. So, one of the main enemies that will give you a fuck ton of energy, or CP, would be the Behemoth. Now, Behemoths generally in Final Fantasy are super tough, it's a real grind to get through, and they should be. Now, so far in Final Fantasy XIII, I've faced 3 versions of the Behemoth. And the one that is going to give you the most CP that I've found so far in enemies I've fought is the King Behemoth. And when I first fought this guy, I was like, holy shit, I thought I was doing good. I got him down to half health, he's doing good, and then he cures himself for like 5 million points and just goes off. So I was like, shit, how the fuck am I going to grind up? So, what I did was I used just the main players that had the most hit points. For me, that's Fang, Snow, and Lightning. And I had it set up with certain paradigms, or not paradigms. Yes, I was right, paradigms. So in this case, the main ones that I'm going to use is Commando, so all of them are Commando. Saboteur, Sentinel, and Medic. That's a big one. And then Commando, Ravager, and Ravager. Now those are the big ones. And there's 2 ways to go about this. Alright, the main thing is that you must have your Saboteur, so in this case it would be Fang. Saboteur needs to have the ability Curse. If you don't have it, then this will not work. Alright? Now there's 2 ways, the easy way and the hard way. So the easy way is to sneak up on the big guy and catch him off guard. So if he can't see you at all, I'm going to try, he's going to turn around in a minute, that's why I'm just going to stand still. I don't want to do anything. Yeah, he even saw me. I wasn't even moving. Usually, as long as you stand still, right, he won't see you. So I'm going to jump back up here. There we go. And catch him off guard. So, here we go. I want to start off just getting that stagger. Just the stagger. Now, you want to switch to Commando. Because you're just going to gangbang the fuck out of this guy. Just gangbang the fuck out of him. And it helps to have, 4 ATB gauges for each character. But this can work if you have 3, right? So at this point, it's not that bad. Wow. This actually isn't going to work properly. Because he's going to power up right now. This is supposed to be the easy way. So we're going to go into the hard way. You want to switch over to Saboteur. Okay? And the reason why is he just fucking jacked right up. He hulked up right now. Hulk Hogan wish he could hulk up like this. He's full health, and he's going to start laying out the hard shit. So that's like Thundaga, Sunder, the big shit. But the main thing is, notice how I'm cursing him. What that does is that allows me to interrupt his attacks. A lot more. So, now the key is timing, because this is going to be a long fucking battle. Usually, if I commandoed right when he was staggered, you could do it in one stagger. But now, you're in for the long haul. So the key here is to mix up your attacks so that someone's always attacking him. Because he's not going to be able to really move. Right? So someone's always attacking, interrupting him. And this is just it. This is just it. Take your time, because you're in it for the long haul. Even if, you know, it takes forever, about 6 to 8 minutes, you're still going to get 5 stars. The main thing is watching though. Okay, it's taking a while. Okay, now they're rushing in. Now at this point, he could probably take out Fang in one hit, and that's a bad thing. So I'm going to try and sneak in. Get my... Yeah. I want to sneak in. Now, he has lost his curse, so I need to get back in there. And he just fucked me up. So we want to curse right now. I got my medic helping out, and he is cursed again. So I'm going to switch over to commando, because I still need that medic to help me out. And we need him not to be hitting people right now. See, he just about hit Thundaga, and that would have really fucked shit up. That really would have fucked everything up. Because the tough part about the Behemoth is that he will hit all of you and really take all of you down quick. And then you're sitting there trying to heal and recover, and eventually he's just going to hit a Thundaga and a Sunder, and you're done. Put a fork right in your face, you're done. So, and in goes Snow. So it's very, very simple. And the main thing is, it's good to have Renew as one of Fang's abilities, because if he does get you down, just hit Renew right away. And that will bring you guys either back to life or get you back in the game. Usually I'd have at least my summon ready, but that's up to you. I haven't had to rely on them that much. So as you can see, this is a lengthy endeavor. A lengthy endeavor. But if you're just starting off and you find that he is fucking your shit up hard every single time, I found that this is a strategy that has started to work for me. And as you get stronger, you will be able to catch him off guard and kill him in one quick stagger. I actually have been doing it with this party at this exact level. I don't know why his stagger didn't go, went faster than normal. But this works well. I'm going to only have to split this video into 2 now, maybe. So as you can see, this is working. All you do is just, you know, make sure your timing's good. And there you go. So this is so simple. It's so simple. You can do it all by yourself. I promise. Now I'm going to have a drink of Coke while I'm doing this. They're just going off. And this is 4,000 CP. Now there's bigger guys that are like the size of small buildings. I tried attacking them, and they fucked all of me up in one hit, and I caught them off guard too. Whoa, looks like we have a problem. I put the Coke down. So right now I want to renew. That way I don't have to switch my paradigms. Go. And, oh, there's a problem I just noticed. Yeah, he just hit Thundara, so I need to curse him again. It's like this guy fucking leveled up between saves. There we go. Now I can go back. So he's starting to get there. I just have to be careful. The main thing, as soon as you don't pay attention to that curse, it's going to go away and he's going to be able to get his attacks through. See, he was just about to swipe again. And that's the key. Let him get on a roll and it's over. So I'm too worried about switching paradigms right now, so I'm going to have to pay attention. No more drinks for me right now. He's starting to get there. And I have to watch the timing. See, all he is just a big fucking teddy bear. He's just a big teddy bear. Why don't you go up and give him a hug? Well, you go first. He's getting down there. Then this is where he usually pulls out the big guns, but like I said, have that curse on there, you're laughing. And you're laughing. See, even Fang's like, woohoo! Do it up, girl. Get some. Get some. That's Snow, man. He's fucking going toe-to-toe boxing with the Behemoth King. He's a fucking man. That's right. Sarah's gonna give him a good blowjob when they're done. And there you go. That's what he's talking about. So far, as a brand new player to this area, I found that was the best way to get the King Behemoth and 4,000 CP for you. Enjoy, and enjoy your grinding. Yeah, baby.